Hey guys, Uncommon Ramen here with another TCG Tuesday. I don't know about how hard it was to get a hold of these in other parts of the US or world, but I know that I live in San Jose, which is super busy, so it was really difficult to find any of these guys. Strixhaven pre-release kits, so I thought I would grab a couple of these to do some unboxings with these. They were very difficult to get for my or I guess when they released specifically, they were sold out prior to the pre-release, so I didn't think I was actually going to get a chance to look at these guys. I was only the store that I went to only had Quandrix, Lorehold, and Silverquill, and Silverquill and Quandrix were two of my favorite schools as far as color combinations. I also liked Prismari too, but they didn't have that, unfortunately. This one, I have a chance here. I think with the Silver Quill of pulling the stamped Professor Onyx, or obviously the Silver Quill Dragon. And then same thing here, we have the chance for the stamped Kazmina, and obviously Quandrix as well, though the likelihood is pretty low. So we're just going to take a look and see what we actually get in here. And we'll save the stamped cards for last. Let me get the shrink wrap off of these. I think I'm going to go for the Silver Quill first because, you know, big fan of black-white, but I think I'm a bigger fan of blue-green. What do you guys think about the new schools? Let me know in the comments below. Like, Silver Quill. Is Silver Quill going to take over Orzhov, or are we going to still see Orzhov? What about Quandrix and Simic? Alright. So our die, which has the Silver Quill symbol as opposed to the Strixhaven symbol. I kind of like that. That's cool. Black-white. I'm hoping that that's the same thing. Let's see if I can do this in such a way as to not... Yeah. Like that? Or is there another promo? Oh, okay. Alright. Because these were, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. So they have a seeded pack that's going to have your black-white cards in here specifically, and then they'll have 5 random packs as well as your little foil. And what looks to be... What is this, an advertisement for the Silver Quill School? The College of Eloquence. That's funny. Oh, I bet you if you get them all, they make a big... Oh, that's cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll jump into this guy right here. Since we know that this is all going to be black and white cards to complement the deck, we'll see what we got in here. I'm going to count it out. Oh, okay, so those are tokens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 16 cards here. Alright, we have the Silver Quill, Pledge Mage, Campus, Inkling Summoning, Spiteful Squad, Promising Dust Mage, Guiding Voice, Defend the Campus, Combat Professor, Campus Guide. So our uncommons here, we got Dueling Coach, Detention Vortex, Closing Statement, and then our rare here, Silver Quill Command. I wonder if they're going to do the commands for all of them. I guess we'll find out when we do Quandrix. We have our 2 tokens and this cool thing. Move into the pack. I don't want to go into great detail about the commons and uncommons. The set's been out long enough for you guys to know what they all are. We are going to dive through here. However, so... Here we have our Vine Glimmer Snarl, which I'm okay with. Again, I'm all about lands. And behind there we have, what is this? Oh, Thrill of Possibility. I forgot that they have one of these per, so that's pretty cool. I know that the Snarls, they're not bad. They're just, I don't know if you could really run them in a 3-color situation, just because you're going to be using so many mana fixers in a 3-color situation that it might not be as viable, I guess, especially if you're running the pathways. So we're just, like I said, we're just going to run through these really quickly. 1, 2. So right behind this guy will be our rare, which is Vanishing Verse. Good thing we were running Silverquill, huh? Followed by Cultivate, which I'm so okay with. Oh, we got a foil rare. Culmination of Studies in Prismari colors. Or is it? Which house is your favorite? Let me know. I'm a huge fan right now of Quandrix, but that may be left over from the Simic days before they finally and justifiably banned Wilderness Reclamation. Okay, so right behind this we're going to have our rare. Another Silverquill Command. Is this going to shape up to be a really good black-white deck? We have 2 Silverquill Commands and 1 Vanishing Verse. That's crazy. Strategic Planning. And our Spirit. Of course, our Vine Glimmer, though. Should have been a Shadow something Snarl. That would have been great. So let's run through these real quick. Okay, 1, 2. Behind here we have our rare, which is going to be Kian, Dean of Substance, which is double-sided. So we have Imbraham, Dean of Theory. Very nice. Then we have Adventurous Impulse and what appears to be another foil. Just a common foil, but it's a Inkling Summoning, so there's another really great one for black-white. Yeah, I was really surprised at how quickly these sold out, but I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. The set was heralded as being underpowered, but thankfully so. Especially, what? Why is our rare? Or is this just because it's a lesson? Okay, we might have multiple rares here, because we have Illuminate History, which is rare. Followed by... What are these, my uncommons? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we got Sedgemoor Witch. Sign in Blood, which is such a beautiful card. That art is just incredible. And then we have an Inkling. Yeah, so, yeah, I was really surprised to see these. I'm glad they were there. We're going to go ahead and open up this guy. I'm going to pull the code card off camera. We're just going to look at this like this. And what did we get? Oh, we did. Okay, so the foil's stamped. Oh, is it not stamped? Oh, it is stamped right there. 2021. Wow. The foil stamp for this one wasn't in the black-white color. I didn't know that that was... Is that a thing? Let me know in the comments below, because that seems like it's weird that there would be a black-green in a... But a really good one, too. Culling Ritual is incredible, but that seems strange. Let me know. So that was the cards from the Orzhov, or Silverquill, pre-release. They had a seeded pack in there, and that seeded pack was all black-white cards. So now we're going to take a look at the Quandrix stuff. So we're going to have a seeded pack in here as well. Quandrix symbol right there, which we'll see on the die. And the die is blue-green, so they do make sure that the die shares the colors of the school, which is great. So you always know which one you're going to get, which is super good. I'm going to pull this guy out, which is our stamped card. And I'll pull this stuff out, and we'll do the same thing we did with the last one. Just take a look at the school real quick. Quandrix. Oh my gosh. Focus. Doesn't really look so much like a school as it does a sculpture. All right, so we're going to take a look at the seeded pack first. Like I said, this one's going to be Quandrix colors, so we're going to look at blue-green. For those of you who are Ravnica kids, it's going to be Simic colors. I don't know if these new house names are going to catch on, but, you know, who cares? They change the names all the time. Couple uncommons, followed by the rare, which is Quandrix Command. So I think that's what we should expect. If you, in your seeded pack, you're going to receive the command of the colors that you're running. So I'm willing to bet that the Lorehold pre-release kits also had the Lorehold command. Then we're going to have these two little dudes here and that. Move into the packs. So I guess I was pretty lucky pulling the second command, although I've actually not read that, so I don't know how viable it is in a limited situation, but getting two commands plus the verse was very interesting. Okay, behind this guy we're gonna have Accomplished Alchemist. Sorry about that. Good for blue-green. Well, let's see. Add 1 mana of any color for 4. Add X mana of any one color, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Oh, well. I don't know if that's really good for Quandrix. Strategic Planning. And Treasure. Really pretty treasure. All right. Okay, right behind this guy, we're gonna have our Rip Apart. That's not a bad card at all. The Biblioplex. I need somebody to tell me how they feel about this card, because I don't know. I mean, to me, this doesn't seem like it's a super good card, but the art is amazing. That just doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's supposed to be like reminiscent of the Library of Alexandria, but obviously we're not gonna make something that powerful again. I don't know. Divine Gambit. Our foil is Lorehold Pledge, Mage. And then some random trash card. Just throw that away. Alright. Quandrix Campus. That's nice. I want to see how many times they reprint dual-colored tap lands and see what new idea they can come up with. This time, for 4, you can tap it and scry 1, as opposed to just putting in a scry land. Granted, you only get the 1 chance with the scry land. So we have Valentin, Dean of the Vein. And on the back, we have Lisette, Dean of the Root. That's neat. Got our black-green colors there. And then we have Whirlwind Denial. And a Spirit. I think that the number of times they reprinted the dual lands that come into play tapped and you gain a life when they come into play finally got enough disdain that they were like, maybe we should try some other things, but really just print good lands and stick with them. Why do you gotta keep changing it? Alright, so our rare here is Radiant Scroll Mage. Very nice. Followed by Approach of the Second Sun. Very nice. The artwork on this is just really beautiful too. Followed by another Elemental this time. Okay, this one didn't look so Quandrix-y. Of course, I didn't play during the pre-release, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So rare here is Conspiracy Theorist. followed by Claim the Firstborn. This is going to be sad to see go. And our foil is Demagoth Woe Eater. Right. So now we have... Well, actually, I'm going to open that off camera because that is a code card. I have a lot of these code cards, not necessarily all from Strixhaven. I like to open pre-release kits because I like the stamped cards, and so I end up with extra of these pre-release codes that I don't end up using because you can only use one on Arena. And so if you guys are interested in those, like as a giveaway, let me know. I can definitely look into that. So our date or our stamped card is going to be Dramatic Finale. It's funny. The Quandrix one got the Silver Quill stamped card. You can see the stamp right there, which I think is cool that they changed that. Oh, I guess because they didn't know when they were going to do the pre-release for this. And we got what did we get? A Golgari? Yeah, we did. We got a Golgari Culling Ritual from the Silver Quill one. So, yeah, there you go. I think this would have been really good in the black-white, in the Silver Quill. So, I just want to pull that off. Let's see. We got Sedgemoor Witch, Silver Quill Command, Vanishing Verse. I swear we got 2 Silver Quill commands. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy. I thought for sure I had 2 of them, but I could be wrong. But I just think that's really cool. All right, guys, that is the 2 pre-release kits. Like I said, these were a little bit harder to find. I live in San Jose, big city, lots of players out here. A lot of people who were looking forward to the set. I don't know if it was just specifically because of the set or if they were also looking for these really neat Mystic Library cards or Mystical Archive cards or whatever. But they were definitely hard to find, so I was really happy to find the Quandrix and Silver Quill. I wish I could have found the Prismari. It is what it is. Keep in mind, like I said, I get these codes a lot because I try to open these pre-release kits for stamped cards, and so if people want to do a giveaway for the ones that I have remaining, since I can only use them one per account, let me know. I would definitely be willing to try something like that. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I always look forward to any comments you guys have, especially any comments that have any insight into some of the questions I have in my own videos. And until next time, guys, peace.